Hey guys, this is Zombie Daddy Films. I'm here in my my town, Toronto. We are gonna do some movie hunting and maybe some vinyl hunting. A lot of these places will be new to me, but let's go and see what they have.
You have arrived.
Hi guys, welcome to Zombie Daddy Films. I'm Eric, and we are back from our trip in Toronto. I live about 30 to 40 minutes away from the city, so I'm surprised I've never really checked out some of these spots before. I've checked out some of them, but yeah, we picked up a lot of good stuff, me and my wife. So I'm going to showcase everything we got. First location was this little thrift store called She Said Boom. Now, they mostly had books, but they did have a lot of vinyl and some movies. A very small selection of movies. As you saw in the video, I did pick up one thing. My wife picked up one thing. The thing I picked up was a DVD from a series that, you know, I'm a fan of a couple of the films. I did not own this one. It's a Canadian horror series, so it's perfect. But it's Cube Zero. I've never seen it. Like I said, I've seen a couple of these movies. I know maybe the first and second one. Trying to get the rest of them in the collection. I know this does not have a Blu-ray, so decided to pick this up. And when I looked online, I got this for pretty cheap, and I think it was going for like more. Well, it's going for more than what I paid for it. So that's all that matters. But that's all I picked up from the shop. My wife picked up a book. She loves the Salem Witch stuff, so she picked up this book right here, Salem Witch Judge. Don't know anything about it, but I'm sure gonna read it after she's done with it. Our second location was a pretty big shop in Toronto, known for vinyl, and that was Sonic Boom.
Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom!
So as you saw, this was a big two-story store that have a lot of vinyl, a lot of different knickknacks and figures. And the only problem was, I've been to the store a couple times, and they used to have on the bottom floor, it was vinyls, and they had a huge selection of boutique label Blu-rays. So they used to have Scream Factory, Arrow Video, Criterion, everything. All that was gone. All that was gone. And I talked to somebody that works there, and they said since after COVID, they decided to go all vinyl. So they did have a couple of DVDs and Blu-rays, but they were all music related. So like documentaries on bands and stuff like that. But I did pick up some stuff. My wife actually showed me the stuff that I got here. Yeah, so let me show you. So first off, I picked up, and I've been looking for this guy for a long time, and that's David from The Lost Boys, the vampire.
Tried to make you immortal.
You tried to make me a killer!
They had it there. Had to pick it up. Lost Boys, one of my favorite films of all time. So you know I had to have that. There's the back. But yep. And for nostalgic reasons, I picked up this. Loved the show as a kid. Did not even know this existed, but it's My Pet Monster in this little TV here. Very cool. Another reaction figure. So really.
Right, Chucky? Right, Max.
Gotcha! Monster love, Max! Great buddies!
You're so lucky, Max. How many other kids have their very own real life pet monster? Max?
Jill! Monster love, Jill!
So really happy to pick these two things up. My wife, like I said, found them for me. So thank you to my beautiful wife. And that was everything that I picked up at Sonic Boom. Like I said, it's a huge store, beautiful store. If you're a vinyl collector, they have everything. They have every single vinyl imaginable. As you saw in the video, there's some that I showed off. But like I said, it's a huge store, lots of stuff. So, but no more Blu-rays, no more movies, unfortunately. So, the next stop was B&V Books. Pretty cool thrift store. Sells mostly books, comic books, magazines, vintage, exotic magazines. EMV Books also has a pretty good collection of DVDs and Blu-rays. I did not pick up anything, but I almost bought, you guys probably saw in the video, they had the old window box Arrow Blu-rays. They had ones like Cat of Nine Tails, Inferno, City of the Living Dead. There was another one. I have to go back to the video to remember what that is. But I wanted to get them. They're about 30 bucks each. But if I were to get one, I'd have to get them all because, you know, you can't just buy one of those if you're a collector. So I kind of regret not picking those up. I kind of think I should have now, but it is what it is. Hopefully if I ever go back there, they'll still be there. But my wife did pick up something. I didn't pick up anything, but she picked up a book, The Complete Stories of Charles Dickens, right there, which is pretty cool. Definitely, when she's done with this, I definitely want to check it out. So, yeah, that's all we picked up from BMV Books, but still a great thrift store with a lot of used Blu-rays and DVDs and books and, like I said, everything else. Yeah, I've shopped there a bunch of times, got some good deals on some movies, and you know, they've always been supportive of my Instagram channel. They follow me, they always like all my videos. So great store, definitely check them out when you're in Toronto. The next location, and probably my favorite location, was Bay Street Video. So Bay Street Video, they have everything, every boutique label for sale, but they also still rent. They rent all these boutique labels out. They have a big renting section, like the old classic video stores, and there were a lot of people in there renting movies, and that was really good to see. It was like the good old days. Miss the video stores, but they also have a lot of movies to buy, a lot of boutique labels, a lot of regular Blu-rays, a lot of stuff from Vinegar Syndrome, Scream Factory, Kino, Arrow Video, everything. They have everything there. Even like Indicator, Umbrella, all the UK labels. So I picked up a couple things. It was very overwhelming though, because I wanted everything. I was looking at everything. I couldn't make up my mind. My wife helped me out a lot to pick out what I did. So I picked up two things, and that is, first, I picked up Dead and Buried.
Creators of Alien, terror brought down to Earth.
They're going!
Fear so intense it will stay with you to the grave and beyond.
Welcome to Potter's Bluff.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Two murders, Dobbs. Both strangers. Two murders in a town no bigger than a postage stamp.
When you die in Potter's Bluff, expect the unexpected.
Did not pick this up when it was released, and I love this movie. I was surprised though I got it for how much I did, because it was going for a lot more on Amazon. I know they're releasing a version without the slip that I pretty much is what I paid for this, so I'm glad to finally have this. This was the only edition they had. I know this had a bunch of different editions, different lenticular, but I love this one. Love this. Of course, you got the, I already changed around the reversible art to the regular. There. And with Blue Underground, you always get the soundtrack too, pretty much, so I love that. So, I love this release. Love this film. So happy to have it. So I picked up that. I also picked up this release that I missed from Arrow, and that is Hell High with the slip. Hell High. I got a glare here, but after that we went to the Eaton Centre Mall, which is the big mall in Toronto, downtown Toronto. They have an FYE there, so went in there. They had a lot of stuff, a lot of NECA figures, Well, if you've been to FYE, you pretty much know what they have, but I did pick up one thing from FYE, and it was a pretty good price, and that was Jaws 4K.
Slow ahead. I can go slow ahead. Come on down and chum some of this shit.
So happy to get this, and this is that lenticular slip box. Get these out here. It comes with the movie, and you also get a booklet, which is cool. So yeah, Jaws 4K. I was happy to get this. Got it for a good price. What am I doing there? But yeah. So that's all I picked up from FYE and in the Eaton Center. Our last location of the day, we went to an occult store.
Raise a call. 7 o'clock on weekdays, midnight on Saturdays. Thank you.
Now, my wife really wanted to check this store out. I didn't pick up anything, but she picked up a couple things. She picked up this book, A Field Guide to Demons.
Kind of things. Look at this. Black masses, mutilations. The incubus, the succubus. I'm telling you, Walter was a human sacrifice.
You should have gone to the lake.
And she picked up this book, The Earth Path, Starhawk. So again, don't know anything about this stuff. She's gonna read them first, and if she likes them, I'm definitely gonna check it out.
Ray, unconscious chanting. You're chanting. I want to kill everyone. Satan is good. Satan is our pal. Ray, you're chanting. Hey, once they get in here, it's over, pal.
That is everything we got on our shopping trip today in the great city of Toronto. Definitely, if you're down in the area, check out these shops. And please like and subscribe to this video and join the zombie family.